back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you'll be up to date with all our latest unboxing and review videos. Today is September the 3rd, 2024. And it's Taco Tuesday again. So you want beef, steak, or chicken, right? Soft shell, hard shell, chalupa style, right? Go ahead and get your tacos for Taco Tuesday. Hopefully you can find some deals, find some promo codes, order online first, swerve through, pick it up, or maybe have some home cooked.
Come on, where the sneakers at? The skate shoes, man, the SBs,
so,
where they at?
Shout out to all my day one YouTube subscribers. We definitely appreciate the love and support throughout the years. We started in 2014, a decade ago, unboxing sneakers, electronics, fragrances, supplements, what else? Apparel pickups, etc., etc. So, and we had some more vlogs around that time too. So hopefully we'll get a chance to get some vlogs up, whether it's at the gym, store pickups, maybe even some restaurants or something like that. So stay tuned. If you're new, hit the notification bell. That way you'll have an alert on your mobile device, such as your smartphone, smartwatch, or tablet. Comment below if you pre-ordered the Pixel 9 or the 9XL, and if you have that on the way. The Pixel is a Google device. I think they started back with the Nexus, where you get the Android software first straight out the box, 7 years of updates, and it's just that pure Android experience without the skins that we have on our Samsung Android devices, Motorola, LG, some of those other brands, or let's say you're Team Apple. Are you excited about the new Apple releases coming up this autumn? Comment below. Next year, Samsung will be back with the 25 series, to name a few. But I think before we unbox this, we got more sneakers on the way as well. So stay tuned. Today is all about the Nike SB Dunk Low Escargot, or you may try to pronounce it Escargot, the way it's spelled, but it's actually Escargot. I think the T is silent.
I didn't know.
So let's go ahead and unbox these. So actually we got these from the sneakers shop. I ordered them online. Shout out to Tactics, which is in Coburg, Oregon. So anyone checking out my videos or subscribing from Oregon, shout out to the state of Oregon. Shout out to the team at Tactics, their skate shop. Check them out online. And sometimes with these SB Dunk releases, the skate shops will get them before Nike even release them in their Nike products for some reason. So let's see. Let's take a look at the receipt. Yeah, I went with a size 9.5. And why did I do that? I don't know, because I still see sizes, some sizes available. But 9.5 is my true size. Maybe I was checking out fast. So this is your typical GR box for the last 2 years or so with the Nike SB Dunk Lows. Sometime you'll get a box in like a tan color, you know what I'm saying, with like the clear Nike, the swoosh, and the SB. We used to get the multi-color box for some of the more premium SBs, and sometimes they used to release SB Dunks with colors that sort of complement the colorway of the sneaker. So, but this one is going to be a typical purple, Barney style color, with the Nike, the swoosh, the SB. And let's see what information we have on here. Okay, on the content label, 9.5, my true to size, which we convert to a women's size 11. And the colors is going to be sesame, metallic silver, and pear, like the fruit. And I think I had to pay I think these might be like 110, or maybe it was 125. And then you include your taxes, shipping, or whatever. And but if you was to wait till Nike released these and attempt to get these, because it's difficult with the SB dunks sometimes. It's always been in the last few years. It took me a long time to start securing pairs of the lows anyway. But yeah, once again, the photos do not justify the visual in hand. Hopefully this video will give some insight. That's the purpose of these videos, to get first impressions. Not all the time we review these on feet because we want to keep these DS. Here's your Nike SB stickers, white like a gloss, white as well. You can save them in your box, peel them off, put them on your skateboard, your band instrument case in your locker, your trapper keeper. Yeah. Oh, you got a sticker book? Okay, cool. But yeah. In hand, this definitely gives original SB vibes. Man, the materials. What's one difference between, well, first of all, I'm going to say one difference between your regular dunks. So if the skateboarding sneaker culture is new to you, the whole dunks, everything I'm talking about is new. I'm going to sum it up in a nutshell. However, hopefully I don't forget any details. But basically, this is your SB dunk. So this is the skateboarding edition of the traditional dunks you see, such as your Pandas, your University Red and White, your UNCs, the brown and white, any of your basic leather or suede colorways. So the leather is going to just be your basic dunk lows or dunk highs, just your retro dunks, meaning they've been retroed from the original release, which the dunks first was introduced in the mid 1980s, like 84, 85, of course with the high top because it's a dunk, meaning athletic shoe, basketball shoe to dunk the basketball in the goal. Before the Jordans was introduced, the Air Jordan 1, the high top and the low top, which looked very similar because that was the style Nike was using. That was the template, that was the silhouette, that was the blueprint, the pattern that was used. So that same year you have the dunk, and then you have the Air Jordan 1, right? All right, so Air Jordan 1 got the swoosh on the side, just like the dunks. But you don't have your wings logos on these. Now, because of the flat outsole, right? Skaters needed a shoe that was stable to the board for tricks, flicks, grails, all those different tricks that you see, or if you're a skater that you do, right? So you're being active. So the flat outsole, the look, the color blocking. So Nike was like, let's go ahead and start an SB line. Now, let's go back to the dunks. Your retro dunks, basic leather quality, your basic color blocking, like I mentioned before, whether it's a primary color or secondary color to complement whatever the shoe is. And then they started being more creative throughout the years, and especially in the last 3 years. So the SB needs to be funky like skaters, meaning funky as in funky style, a little hip hop to it, right? So this is a new colorway for 2024. You see the sesame, which is the green. This is going to be sort of like a canvas material that you see in the toe box, the quarter panels, and matching with the mesh tongue from front to back. Then you have the hits on the upper of the heel, right? Coming to the collar of the shoe. So that's your sesame. Your other color blocking from your mud guard, the front part, is going to be this brown with like this texture look to it. And it's soft. I want to say it's some sort of leather. Maybe, I don't even know what material this is. but it goes up throughout where the ankle is, under the swoosh on both sides, and to the bottom part of the heel, which sort of complements your outsole. Your flat outsole is brown with like this recycled speckle in it, right? Made into this, I guess, rubberized outsole. You have the Nike SB, they're lime green, or like funky green, or sesame. Then you have your pivot area, where the ball of your foot is, little herringbone traction, smooth stars. Your midsole is going to be sort of like this off-white with still like that recycled material mixed in. And then they have this metallic silver or platinum swoosh. Alright, which goes around the back and then has a little design right here. The Nike stitched. It's funky, right? Like this is really giving the look of real SB dunks from like the mid and late 2000s. The interior is dark green. Like this material, I can't even explain it. I guess it's some sort of suede. It's dark green. Then you have your copper laces, which, by the way, have your little metal silver tips. Your tongue is the lime green with the dark green and the Nike and the lime green. Same with the lime or sesame color green, which they're calling it, on the heel. Now, one thing about the SB dunks, as I mentioned in my other videos, versus your typical dunks is you have the extra puffy, puff tongue for extra padding and comfort while being active on your skateboard with your skate shoes. You have extra padding in the heel, right? Around the heel. You have elastic bands on the inside to keep the shoe stabilized on your foot, or your foot stabilized in your shoe, stationary. Now the insole is sort of funky, if I can get it up. Sometimes I have difficulty. Alright, so I'm going to slide out the paper. And yeah. And each heel has like a dinner plate with Nike SB on it, with a fork and knife. This is going to be your little zoom pad for comfort right here and up here. Alright, shout out to Tiger Style for really getting me hype on the SB dunks. I think this is going to be a sleeper unless you watch a video, because the photos do not justify this shoe, man, at all. Fellas and the ladies. This is extra funky for the collection. We're going into fall, so you have the pair with this tan and brown, which you can easily match up with some tan pants, right? Lime green shirt or hoodie, or your flannel. Autumn, if you live in an area with traditional autumn temperatures. Like today is 73 degrees on the East Coast. Shout out to everyone watching US and worldwide, right? Overseas, Switzerland, Africa, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, right? Poland, Iceland, Brazil, all of South America, you know what I mean? China, Japan, Mexico, Turkey. But yeah, outsole, upper, medial side. That's pretty much it. I do have some more SBs on the way, but right now we're talking about the Escargot. Comment how you feel about these. Comfort level, these are going to of course be better, as I mentioned, in your typical SB dunks because of all the padding on the inside. And not to mention that, once you break them in, of course. You don't have perforation in the toe box, so it's not going to be a lot of airflow. And the resale for these, I can imagine in shops is going to be anywhere between $160, $180, and even $200 at the highest price point for right now. But you may be able to get these for retail if you hunt hard enough, or wait for Nike's official release of this particular skate shoe. And yeah, once again with the sizing, true to size is cool, but you may want to go up half a size depending on the shape of your foot. If it's not skinny, if you have a fat foot or a wide foot, just because of the padding. This is stock lacing with your oval laces. There's no extra laces included this time. They actually could have included this dark green color of extra laces, but I think this pops a little bit, gives it a little flavor. The SB Dunk Low Pro. This is capital P. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, you are blessed. Stay blessed. Blessed others. Hopefully this video gave you my first impressions, in my opinion, a good visual of these. I really like the premium materials, the concept, and the design. Escargot, SB Dunk style. Shout out to all my friends watching, my YouTube family, everyone that's been supporting me throughout the years. Once again, it's definitely appreciated. Be on the lookout for more unboxings. Follow me on Instagram at P.oastman. Check out my eBay store. That should be in the description below. We got new albums out on the R&B tip, Tyrese. And also, I think we have a new Marcus Houston album. Check it out as well. And who else was I listening to? Big Sean. Yeah, they got some production on the album from Hit Boy, The Alchemist. Let's go. Whoa. Tiger Styles. And shout out to Trey Jean on the beat. Whoa. Sean Cutty Green, aka Intrigue. Pretty Butterfly. Whoa. Eye Candy Hustle. Staples Intense. Yeah.